guys, had another great class last week at the Shamanic class with Greg Harper. It was a very healing class. We wrote things we wanted on a piece of paper that we wanted to let go, and we just burned it in the fire. It was really cool. And everybody was like in a circle, and we just watched everybody burn their items in the fire, and we all sang a song for like an hour. It was like really cool, very healing. People really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was really healing. Yeah, and we also learned how to retrieve power animals. We picked a partner in the class, a student, and we would journey to their power animal and have their power animal in our hand, and we would blow their power animal in their heart and crown chakra. That was really fun and interesting, and that's something good to learn, when you do shamanic healing. Okay, our homework assignment is to practice journeying, to do a power animal retrieval, to practice and receive at least one illumination, to read the extraction chapter in the Shaman Healer and Sage book, and Greg recommended buying this book called Feeding Your Demons. Okay, Greg also wants us to do a case study and with a client and practice doing the illumination and the power animal retriever. And when I heard this, I got kind of excited because I thought, it'd be really cool to actually work on somebody, not just a student, but like a client, So he preferred somebody, not in the class, somebody you don't know, very well, and their problems and stuff. So I posted an ad on Craigslist for free shamanic healing. I told him I was in this training, and I got a few responses. I actually met one girl last night. She came to my house. She was really young, nice, energetic, and was kind of into the shamanic healing. She didn't know much about it, but she was kind of into it. So I did an elimination. I didn't really expect much from her because it was her very first elimination, And she said she felt this energy air leaving her body. And when I did the rattle, and I shook the rattle by her chakra, she said that she felt like she got the chills. And at the end of the session, she could really feel the energy leaving her body, all the negative energy. So that was really interesting. I didn't really expect much from her. And I even have her out, and I also did the power animal retrieval. And I got an elephant with her, and she said that it was interesting because last week she saw a picture of an elephant, and this really intrigued her, and she thought that was really interesting that I saw an elephant, or that an elephant is in her power animal. So, and then she also wanted to learn shamanic healing, and so I told her if she wanted to, she could practice on me. So I taught her how to do illumination on me, and she did a really good job. I was like really surprised for a person who never had any shamanic training or didn't do any illumination. I was just really surprised how well she did it. Very calm and did it really well. It was interesting with this illumination. I haven't had a whole lot, but she my third chakra was the one that was, needing to work. And she was a stone, and she was taking the energy out. For some reason, I was feeling this energy pulling from my head. And she said when she touched my head, it got very, very hot. And it was the weird experience, like this energy was maybe the energy was coming from my third all the way to my crown. It was really weird. But after she did the illumination on me, I felt really good, really relaxed. And then the next day I had my shiatsu class, and usually I'm not that talkative or stuff, and I was happy, I was smiling, I was talkative. I was like not myself. It was really cool. So, and I haven't done a lot of illuminations. It really makes me want to do more. I mean, if this is how it's supposed to make me feel, I want to do more. So yeah, it was a really good experience. Okay, Greg recommended this DVD called The Horse Boy. It was on Amazon. It finally was able to release. I finally got it on Amazon. Here, I'm going to show you the DVD. Basically, this movie is about a boy, and he's autistic, and he's like crazy autistic, like a nightmare crazy boy. And his parents don't know what to do, so the father decides to see this shaman. They travel all across the world to see this shaman, like this major famous shaman does a really, really good job, one of the best shamans in the world. And it's really interesting, and also the boy likes horses, and they discover that when the boy is on the horse, the boy starts to relax and gets, just calm and stuff. And so, so they meet the shaman, and he heals the boy, and it's just so interesting how the shaman heals the boy so quickly, and just, he's not completely cured of autism, but definitely a lot better with his effects, he doesn't scream like crazy like he used to, and it's more calm. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this movie. If you're into shamanism, you get to see a few shamans in this movie, and it's really pretty movie to see. And if you know anybody who has autistic children or autistic kid, I would recommend this movie, The Horse Boy.